Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back for some more Change, a homeless survival experience. All right, and we are continuing our mentally ill run here where we do not have any hygiene, zero on the hygiene level. You can see we refuse to wash ourselves, and we have the, well, like self-implemented challenge of not sleeping in any shelters. We basically want to be king of the streets. My goal ultimately was to get the dog, and we did achieve that. We have the dog. He can only be acquired if you fall asleep on the streets, and there's an event which will randomly pop up, which gave the option to pet the dog and whatnot, which we were successful on. Thank you very much. But we're going to kind of break our own rules here because my idea is that I want to get a bank account. I'm starting to acquire a whole bunch of money, 23, and I'm worried about getting mugged and losing it. Now, it's not because I think that, shelters are any safer than sleeping on the streets. That's not it. In fact, you can get mugged in shelters too. But what I want to do is set up our residency. So we got to sleep here for 5 days, then get a bank account. That's what I care about most, is getting a bank account. And then we're just going to end our residency. Like, I'm not going to sleep in the shelter anymore. Like I said, we're going for a King of the Streets playthrough. So that's it. But I need a bank account just to feel safe. Plus, I think it'll be also kind of cool just to test and see if we can actually have a bank account while maintaining no residency. Because I don't know if that'll reset or what'll happen. But, if it does, we'll probably lose the money that I put in there. But hey, it's worth the test. So we're about 5 pieces away here from maxing ourselves out. And one of the things that's important is this recycling is basically how we're making the majority of our money and stuff. Because with no hygiene, we can't study. We cannot go into the library and study. So therefore, we won't ever be able to get a job. We can do some, what is it called? Daytime labor, but it's risky. We've tried it a couple times. And I think we're like 50-50. We got stiffed on payment once, and another time they did pay us, so that was good. But other than that, we don't really have the option to do any job work. So the point is, it's very important for us to try and get these trash bags and then max ourselves out, which currently 37. It's a weird number, but that is the max. So now that we're full, I'm going to come right back over here. And boom, we're going to turn this in. You'll see we're 2268, 2801. So that was a decent bump in cash. Like, if that was all we had right there, if we were at 0, that would have been enough to like fill our bellies for the day and stuff. So I'm definitely trying to keep up the trash bag stash. So I've got 3 of those now. I won't need to buy any more. The dog's full. He's got 1 can extra. We got some trading materials. I'm actually addicted to tobacco, or maybe we got over it. I don't know. But I'm sitting on a couple packs of smokes and some booze for trading purposes. Now, magically, I got my guitar back. I thought I had it confiscated, but apparently not. We also bought a ball so we can go to the park if we need happiness and play with the dog, but we're doing phenomenal in terms of happiness, way better than I expected. I do need to eat. Now I've got only 1 meal deal left. That's unfortunate. We're going to need to get some food. I'm really actually thinking, here, let's buy a couple of these. I'm really thinking about this watch. Wake up an hour earlier. That's pretty huge. I mean, that's an extra hour to gameplay, essentially, So even if I don't have a job that I can, spend extra time with or anything like that, we can still spend time picking things up. I think I'm going to do that. The first time I've ever bought the watch. My only concern now is getting mugged because we're getting quite an inventory here. The wristwatch, wake up an hour earlier, so that's pretty cool. Now let's see here, what's the goal for today? Probably to fill up our stash of recycled goods. Of course, check each trash can and check it twice. There we go. We just found a magazine, unspoiled. And we got some studying. Well, we're not really interested in studying, but oh, this dude's selling Bliss. I actually already have a Bliss. I just bought that just in case early on. I wanted to pick one up in case we needed like a really big boost of happiness, although I'm aware that there's a pretty big downside to it as well, namely addiction. But it's there, just like I said, as a backup. Maybe, I don't think there's any opportunity to trade Bliss. I've never seen a hobo willing to trade for it, but so we're 10 pieces. We got 27 more to go. Nonetheless, let's see. Increased begging success when hygiene is full. Yeah, that's not something we're going to need. Not in this playthrough. Thank you very much. Well, taking a look at the inventory, I still don't have the scarf yet. And there happens to be a scarf vendor right here. Now, this is always, the street vendors like this are always cheaper than the stores, which might also carry a similar item. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this. It kind of wipes me out. I mean, we're down to half of what we had there. We're really racking up the inventory items. I love it. I love it. I've often talked about how I wish I had a cheat code to give me like $1,000,000 and just be able to buy all the different items and stuff in game. But this is better. This is more satisfying. Now that we'll need at some point, but obviously we're not worried about it yet. I should probably go ahead and eat. Let's see, what time is it? 4:54. Let's do a little busking right now in rush hour. And I'll eat after we bus, because I'm going to eat that last meal pail we got, or meal deal. It's like a lunchbox full of food, essentially. Fruit roll-ups, all the good stuff. Fruit roll-ups, gushers, all the things you need for a balanced diet. Now, I just want to watch my time, though, because I am going to need to take the bus back home. Oh, you know what? Oh, crap, I forgot. Curfew. Gosh darn it, we've already missed it then, really. You know, I am so unused to having a curfew at my shelter. It's crazy. I get typically when I play a shelter playthrough, which is all the time, I will just go ahead and get that perk, which eliminates curfew for your shelter requirement, but this time around I keep forgetting, so we might have to reset our shelter location, but no big deal. I'm still going to try for the bank account. It's not a big issue. We can sleep on the streets again. That's not the problem. It's just annoying. I don't think... No, this isn't ours. Poorly funded charity soup kitchen. Well, maybe we'll make this one ours. Hold on. Set residence. We're already past the curfew. Let's just leave it, and I'll check in the morning. There's a bus stop right here. We'll see if we still have, like, a residence after this or not. Because we haven't even slept there once since I said it. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Let's just see here. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, sadness. Oh, you know, this reminds me, too, though, that I ended last episode kind of right in the middle of a nightly event, but it was one we've seen before. And if you pick the not to take action, you just get a little street cred, and the guy gives you a couple dollars in change. So we had a good result from that. In case you didn't watch that very to the end and were wondering about that, it's one we've done before, but sorry, I shouldn't cut that off like that. We will try and encounter every night. It's just in order to save it, you got to sleep. So sometimes I rush through that. Let's see, hygienic. It takes longer for clothes to become dirty. Not necessary. No curfew for shelters of staying in the same shelter as the previous night. Low happiness has less effect on speed. Increased hunger, recovery, and shelters. I'm going to do shelter regular, just simply because it is so handy. Now, at some point, as I've said, we're just going to abandon the shelter and we won't go back to it. So it's going to be a totally unnecessary perk, but I don't care. All right, let's see here. So if I go to this, yeah, it looks like we still do have one set, even though I haven't slept there a single time. I'm sure if I click this, it'll take me there. I just don't want to spend $1 yet. Let's go ahead and collect. Boom, look at that. Doubled our money. Let me see, how's the dog doing? He's okay. He's not too bad. Let's go to... Well, we're at 100 happiness. 62 reputation. Huh. I want to go to the park, you know? But we don't have a whole lot to trade necessarily. I got a couple packs of smokes and some booze, but let's go ahead. We'll head to the park, have some fun. Okay, it is 8 a.m. There's all kinds of trash to pick up real quick. Dawn is here. So remember, we did wake up an hour earlier thanks to our watch, which is pretty amazing. Okay, doesn't look like there's any events yet. Now I'm going to enter, but we're not going to play fetch just because we don't need to. I'm not going to beg either. We could potentially lose happiness doing that. Okay. Oh, let's talk. Hello. Have you got time to talk, Maggie? Come on, talk to me. I'm not sure why it's not popping up. Maybe because we've already gone through these choices, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Wait, did she pop something up there? Oh, there we go. So it's just a repeatable option. Gotcha, gotcha. So I did make a pledge to bring Maggie out here and visit the park with her specifically, just because if we have her phone number now. So I'd like to kind of see what that does. Two things of dog food for the thievery gloves. Dang. That's a decent trade, to be real. Let's see, now I should stock up on the dog food. I have one can. He's just not that hungry. Ah, it's raining though. Let's see, I think there's a shop right over here. Check for change. No. Okay, let's call Maggie real quick, see where she's at. I know we just saw her in the park, but she's probably out here panhandling now. I'm panhandling at the moment. All right, let's get, oh, she's far. So we head over here, and I'll just pick a bunch of stuff up, see if I can't locate Maggie. Oh, poor dog. Poor pup. He's fine. He's not that hungry. Let's see. Oh, what are these? Hygiene declares slower. We don't need it. No, not necessary. Okay, well, here's just one of those day labor signs I was talking about. Oh, look, I just missed it. Dang it, I was going to try it out. I missed it by 6 minutes. I tell you, that's the story of my life with this game. Just missing stuff left and right, but it's okay. No, we're not interested in your shirt, buddy. Let's check the dog. How's he doing? He's still okay. I'm about to max out. Oh, here we go. That's a decent trade. It's not the best. Not the best I've ever seen, but I mean, the apple brings us happiness. It's not much, but dude, I'd really, with this master trash searching trait, okay, we're maxed on that. It is such an easy chore to keep him full. We find so much good stuff in the trash cans. And I mean, sometimes it makes us sick, no doubt about it, but nonetheless. Also, if you're wondering what that little symbol was that pops up, the police symbol, that means that there's a cop approaching. We now have a perk that allows us to see that. But anyway, we got gourmand. Hunger decreases faster, but happiness decays slower when starving. No. Hunger decays slower if you eat until full. That's not bad. Staying warm for a whole day in the winter increases happiness. Healthy items restore more hunger or happiness. Normally, I would say go for the happiness trait or perk always, but this one's actually really hard to do, for one, and right now we're not struggling with happiness, so I'm going to go with sustained. If we eat until full now, we should be better off. There. Plus 10. Alright, that's 2. Oh, here we got... We'll eat that. There we go. So now we've eaten until full, and that should make it decay slower, and we're good. Alright, I'm going to keep searching. I think, am I full? Oh, yeah, I'm searching for a recycling center, which is right here. Perfect. Boom, look at that. Back up to 1785. Telling you what, man, you get these trash bags here. I've got one left. I got to find some more, but they are phenomenal. Now, here's the socks. I would buy something like that, but we're not in need of hygiene. Not worried about it. This is our zero hygiene run. And shockingly, it's a very viable way of playing. Okay, well, will you look at that? I remembered in time before the curfew, and I think it is still active because... Oh, no. Okay, there's no curfew. I was going to say, even though I got that perk, I think it's still active until I sleep here once. But no, it looks like we're okay. I don't have to worry about curfew. God, it's such an early one, too. It was 6:30. So let's see, gain food. We're okay. I kind of want to leave until a little bit later. It's too early. Yeah, this way at least I can, I don't know, pick up some stuff. We only have 7 pieces. No way, no way. We just lost a little happiness. I guess that was for the weather, probably. Because we are soaking wet, but I don't want to push it too long. Just search the trash cans, pick up some of the debris. All right, let's go back inside. Boom, here we go. I wonder if that vendor will be there tomorrow, or if maybe he'll be different, have something offering. Something slightly different. I'm not sure. I'm looking for the tent. I definitely want the tent. You're glad that these shelters allow dogs. What choice would you make if you weren't allowed to bring your friend? In summer, it wouldn't be so bad, but winter could kill both of you. But there's no need to think about that now. Tonight, you're warm in bed. The dog is curled up next to you, just as grateful for a good place to sleep. So we got happiness and crisps. That's pretty amazing. I've never actually had the dog like in a shelter that I remember, but look at that. We got some food. Oh my God, things are looking up for the homeless, mentally ill guy. I don't know if I should be happy or nervous. Just waiting for the other shoe to drop, so to speak. Okay, check it out. So this guy did replace his wares. He's now selling the shawl. Increase cash from begging for each malady. See, the thing is, we do have some maladies. We have 3 of them, which are pretty permanent. Well, one of them is because we're smelly, but 2 of them are permanent, and I'm not even worried about it. We're not begging. That's not our thing. We search payphones for a living and trash cans. Look at that. Oh my God. That was another one. I just got 2 box lunches back to back. That's insane. Meal deals. Oh, wow. Let's see what this guy wants to trade. You need anything? Look at this. No, that's a pretty garbage trade, to be honest. I'm not doing that, buddy. Sorry. I think it will give me street cred, too. But I'm not super worried about that. We can get that just giving people $1 if we come across any other hobos. All right, let's see where Maggie's at if we come across her. Last time I couldn't find her. Like the little arrow disappeared after a while. Maybe she went away. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Where? Which direction? See, I don't even see it now. That's weird. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be all that functional. Maybe I just need to be better friends with Maggie. That could be it too. Okay, now this is interesting. I just came into the shop, got some dog food, but he has this. Create signs from scrap? What is that? Oh, we're not worried about job success, but yeah, the dog needs to eat. But what does this do? Create signs from scrap. How do I do that? I don't even know what that means. Signs for what? Select an item? Wait, what? Oh. Wait. I'm confused. I'll have to try that again. I guess I'm doing some busking. It is just switched from rush hour to midday, but yeah, I'll go through a few levels here, see what we can do. It's good to busk, I think, at least once an episode, right? Take advantage of the mystery guitar that we have, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Cop's coming. Hope he doesn't bust us for busking. Okay, it's going poorly. Let's end it here. I don't know. I got up to like stage 4 there or something. Multiplier 4. Missing a note might not reset busking. Busking difficulty increased, but more cash. Hunger to clay slower while busking. Easier busking. Let's do that. I need more easy. I don't know what that means exactly. It's pretty vague, but I'll take it. All right, so it's 1:16. We got to sleep a few more days consecutively. I've already checked this shop like 3 times. And like I said, we just got to get back to our shelter. It's not a big deal. I'm going to take the bus back. Oh, let's figure out the stupid marker. What is this thing? Oh, I just saw there's a sign there. Increases cash gained on benches. Oh, okay. Well, if I see a bench, I'll do that. It's kind of a waste, but I don't know. Then again, it might not be. I should probably try and each night that I plan on sleeping on the streets in the future, go ahead and sleep on a bench. There's a bench right there. Let's eat that first. All right, let's just test this. Hold on, how much do I have? 16, not quite. Let's go ahead and dive onto the bench here. We'll sleep for a couple hours. And I don't usually, yeah, 73 cents. It's not, I mean, I'm better off probably busking, you know, honestly, just honing my skills. And I don't know if there's any negative events you can get while sleeping, but I feel like you're probably a pretty easy target for being mugged, you know. Man, oh man, will you look at this? There's another pack of smokes out of the trash. Let's see what we're up to. 3 bottles of beer and 4 smokes. I think I bought one of these, but everything else has come from the trash in terms of our alcohol and nicotine. It's pretty impressive. All right, but it's time to get back to the shelter. There's $1. Let's get home. Okay, there's another max turn in. Right in front of our shelter. Boom. There's the shawl guy. Let's hop inside. It's getting a little bit late. Take our rest. We got 4 more nights, including tonight. So we're knocking them out here. And again, we're just going to abandon this after we get a bank account. That's the whole goal. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Staring at the ceiling, turning over, can't sleep, he whispers. Oh, no, we're going to decline the drink here. I think that's our best option. We got plenty of booze. Ah, shoot. Sadness and street cred. Dang it. We should have drank with them. Ah, winter's come again. Ah, see, this is how it goes. Tell you what, one bad event and it just spirals out of control. Everything goes bad here. But we're going to be fine. Oh, look at that. We got an apple. All right, we're good. See, how's the dog doing? He's at 80. We got tons of booze and cigs. We're also not losing happiness anymore because of our addiction to tobacco. So that's a good thing too. Oh, now this is interesting. How about this? Sweater. First warm-up of each day is more effective. $8 leaves us with 5. But we just got another item. Oh, we are stacking them. I love this. Remember, we're up extra early thanks to our watch. Just like the best item we have, other than the ball to play with the doggy. But you know what that just means? I need to really bust my butt checking the different trash cans today. We got to get as much as we can. I'm out of plastic bags too. Oh, that's bad news. Hey, sure, buddy. We'll take that. Now, that's a good trade. I'm not going to give them all my cigs for that, but that's actually pretty decent here. See, it's 28 food. It's good. It's a good marginal food so that we can kind of fully feed ourselves without like wasting sausage rolls or sandwiches, you know, when we're getting close to full. Because we do have a perk now that benefits us when we get to full. Dang it. Where's the plastic bags at, buddy? I need some. Oh my God, look at this one. I'm telling you, I'm compulsively searching these shops. The Ziploc, that's huge. Decreased chance of being mugged in the night. Let's buy it. I barely have enough for that. But like I said, I'm on a mission. It's only 10 a.m. That clock or that little watch we have is amazing. Spend a little time warming up so we don't lose our happiness here, but eat it up, buddy. Get it, get it, get it. And we found food and a bar. Man, oh man, I'm telling you what. Oh, crap, I just washed myself. Oh, no. Playthrough over. We failed. Mandatory game quit, right? No. Oh, we're full scrap. Well, that's okay. I mean, it won't take long for me to lose that hygiene. I'll tell you that much. But, yeah, right here. A couple of double searches with the trash can, and we're back to almost zero. Here we go. Perfect. And collect. Okay, so without those plastic bags, it's definitely not as lucrative doing our recycling. But I mean, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop, obviously. And luckily, our inventory is pretty fat, so I'm not too worried as long as we don't get mugged. And man, oh man, I'm so glad I got this. Well, I did not find any bags, but I have come to the park, so it's getting late. We might as well enter here. Let's head to the bridge in the evening and just enter. I just want to see what we got for a trade. Oh, what? I don't know what this does. The handkerchief, or I guess that's what it is. But we can also warm up here. I'm actually okay. I just warmed up before I got here, so I don't want to miss our curfew. Well, we don't have a curfew. I just don't want to miss the sleeping in the shelter again. I'm on a mission. I know it's counter to everything we stand for as king of the streets, but I've got full recycling too, so that's good. Now let me go ahead and find either a recycling center or, dang it, no bags. Everybody's selling sandwiches, but no trash bags here. So I'm on a rush here to find either a bus stop or a recycling center or both. Honestly, I need to get about there. We go. All right, let's get home. Come on. Okay, here we are back at the shelter just in time. Less than an hour to go. Oh, we got a recycling center right next door. Collect. So that was max. It's just, man, it is so poor without the trash bag. Anyway, here we go. So night number 3 going down right here. Let's see what we get. Anything good? Another day is over as you prepare your bed. You watch a scuffle break out. Oh, no. Sadness event. Sadness. Well, doesn't matter. We do have a ball. If we get too bad, we can go play with our dog. Hey, here we go. So it takes longer to lose residency. Decreased chance of being mugged. Oh, that's huge. Low happiness, less effect on walk speed, increased hunger. No, we're going alert. Oh, man, we are truly going to be king of the streets here pretty soon, guys. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode. This is a good place here where we've saved it. At least I showed you the full event this time. So, again, I'm sorry for that last time. I'll try and end it on a better note. But no better note could we be ending it on than right here and right now, guys. We are going to test this bank account thing here soon, see how that goes. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys on the next one.